everybody, this is Cherie. Today I'm going to be talking about the Osprey Transporter 40. This is not one of the traditional one-bag bags that you hear a lot about, but it is one of my favorites for car travel. I don't like it quite as much for plane travel, but if I'm going somewhere in the car, I like this one because it's kind of a duffel bag. It's pretty straightforward, it doesn't have a lot of features, but it's nice and you can kind of stuff it really well. So this one is a 40-liter bag. It's made out of this plasticky material, so you hear that kind of plasticky sound. But it's pretty sturdy, and it holds a reasonably good amount for its size. You don't lose a lot of space to other things. So organization of this bag is pretty straightforward. It does not have a lot of pockets, again, so I like it more for trips where I'm going to be in a car and things like that. There is a zipper pouch at the end. On the bottom end down here, it's just a little mesh pouch just to hold things like your toothbrush, maybe Q-tips, keep them out of the way. And then there are a couple of exterior pockets. There's one on the other end up here that's pretty small. It's only about this deep at the depth of my hand, but it does run the width of the bag, so you can stick a few things in if you need. And then on the top, there's a small pouch here that goes along this flap, so you can cram a few things in there. Again, this is not a bag that's got a ton of pockets. It's not got a lot of organization, but it's a nice duffel. So as far as what I can fit into it, I've got the Prana Halle 1, not Halle 2 pants. I want to see how many pairs I can get in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8 pair of pants in there. That pretty much fills up the depth of the bag, but there's still about almost half the bag's length to fill up. So I'm going to put in my t-shirts, just black t-shirts like I'm wearing now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And then I've got, there's a 7th one. Then I have some socks, wool socks. I've got 4 pair here, and some pajamas. So a t-shirt and a pair of leggings for pajamas. I'm also going to get both of my jacket pieces in here for my jacket system. So I've got the puffy and the waterproof overlayer. I can get my shoes in here. And throw the toiletry bag in as well. So all that will fit in this bag. Now this is not a bag that I'm going to be carrying through the airport. Typically what I do is just throw it into the car like this. But if I want to carry it as a backpack, I can. Because it's got these backpack straps that do tuck away into that pouch. And it carries nicely. It's not very sleek. Like I said, this is not a bag that I'm going to take through the airport, but for a simple one-bag travel like a car trip, it's worked great. I've used that on several car and camping trips as my single bag. So here is the Osprey Transporter 40. See, it does come in larger sizes. They get a lot heavier when you get them more full. So this doesn't have the same type of suspension that a lot of the bags that are meant for one-bag travel have, because you're meant to carry them for a long way. But this will certainly get you reasonable, distances, getting to a campsite with car camping, or getting in and out of the car if you're traveling with a car. So that's the Transporter 40 from Osprey.